So, let me tell y'all something. If you're going to use a mouse, don't use a wireless mouse when you're doing YouTube work because apparently I moved the window and it closed out. So I lost actually my first stream part, which was really sad. But it's okay. This is my second go. Going for the second go. So I kind of hate y'all missed like the whole part of my good laughter and shenanigans, but it's all good. Ain't gonna complain. Um, so we're down to this on the K-Pop Center. It was a whole thing. I mean, the only things I'm actually going to keep from it is going to be the unicorn head and the kitty cat head hybrid, and this cap or animal paw print. I think that's going to be a really neat idea I got for part of my city that I'm going to use for later. I'm glad that I've taken the time to part this out because this has also opened up a lot of avenues to a lot of components that I've been lacking, and it's boosted a lot of my pieces to a hardcore level. So I've really been grateful for everything that I've been able to get a hold of, and I don't know if I want to break that. Oh, that's garbage. Not garbage, but I don't want to break it. I'd hate to break something on a live stream. I'd cry. It's this little piece. It's like a DDR dance deal. I think I'm gonna hold on to that because I actually like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm really glad I've got to sit and hang out with y'all tonight. Whether anybody shows up or not, I always look forward to these nights where I get to sit back and work with my Lego and try to try to become Hey, I hope whoever's on is actually there and alive. I haven't seen anybody in a little bit, so I hope you're doing all right tonight. This is Alexander23Z, and welcome to my chat. I'm just sitting here hanging out. I actually just got done gutting out my K-pop center, and I'm keeping the DDR center. Devo. So tell me it was smart to keep this, man. I found this in the K-pop center, and I'm like, see, I'm glad I got somebody to actually finally talk to. I thought I was gonna like die of boredom, man. My first chat. Look, don't use a Logitech mouse because it went no, and it jerked my screen and it ripped it off the screen. And because it did that, it ended the stream, and I was like, I didn't even get mad. Like most people would get really mad, but I know the GD man. This set was it hit so many iconic moments, man. That's why this set sold me. Like the series sold me. Like it hit so much. It hit DDR. It just it was like a never ending just man. Played on my strings. The only set I'm probably gonna keep right now. Oh, is the music too loud? Was gonna ask because I'm trying to keep it low. It's only for my own use, really. I'm not really trying to keep the crowds entertained with music. I try to keep it down to a minimalistic level without it like going overboard. But yeah, I try to keep the volume to a decent level. Where is it for the super stage? I hear you. Look, they're on clearance right now at certain stores, like some of the big super Walmarts. Next time I get paid, I'm gonna go through and I want to get me like you said, I want to get like 2 more. Music is always good. Exactly. Yeah, it's just I get in these moments, man, where like that feeling where you don't feel like anybody's gonna join. It was like that for 50 minutes. I was just sitting there going, it's hard. Like I don't know how y'all do it. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like I gotta get used to that sometimes where you just don't well, it'll help though once I start publicizing my stream, like when it comes on and everything. Um I think that's a big thing is I need to start getting more about publicity about myself or talking. I don't know. I'm not a very I don't know. I feel like if I talk about it, I feel like I sound like a narcissist, and I'm not a narcissist. I just don't want people to think I'm like vain or anything. I always try to be down to earth so that when people meet me as an AFOL, they go, wow, he really is how he is. Yeah. I don't know how any other be the other way. It takes too much energy being all that sideways mess. I'll tell you one thing. Our first couple of streams was Ghost. Yeah. Teal, man. That teal. Oh, I'm gonna tell you too. This set, another thing it's got going for it are these little pink little pyramid studs, man. They are nice. I think this set came with 2, 4, 6, 8. It came with 10 of them, just so you know that for the math. Because I know you said you wanted to get like 2 more. So think about it. You're getting 20 more of those little pink studs, man. I want to build like a really neat video nightclub out of all mine when I'm done. Like it's a goal, like in my city, and it's going to be like hardcore, like a raving nightclub. I think I want to get some maybe those trolls, the ones that had like the techno-y colors with the bright. Yeah, I want to get some of those. A lot of people crap on the trolls and stuff. I don't know why they give it such like a bad rep. I thought trolls was amazing. Like, I mean, for an older person watching it, I thought it was amazing. But then again, I guess I have really strange tastes in certain things. And that is okay. Oh, one of the things that's really nice about this set, Depot, is that the small pink translucent parabolic discs, they're nice. I think you get 4 of them. Oh, and then these 1x2x5 translucent. Yeah, they're nice. You also get 3 silver cups or lacquered silver cups, and that's a really nice thing. I know, like, I don't know why people like really trashed on them sets, man. Like for real. Like I just telling you. I think they just harped on it because they didn't watch the movies and like they didn't really connect with it. See, I'm like a big kid person at heart. So like I mean shoot, you and me we've sat and talked about it. Oh noes. Hold on. I lost 2 of my goblets. I lost my Trinity. Hold on. I don't even have a cat to blame on this one. Cup down. Ugh. Well, it's bad to say this, but there it is. I was just about to say it's bad to say, but it'll show up at some point. I think everybody at some point in their life in Lego does say that. They're just like, I'm not even gonna fight stressing trying to find it anymore. I know I got a wheel from the 4-wheeler in the friend set. I know I got one of those up under my bed somewhere. I couldn't find it. I was just like, well, the hell with it. I want this. Throw me some sweet colors. I know, like, now look, before I say this, nobody get upset about this one. The Daily Bugle was a gray for day. I felt like I was looking at the Imperial Star Destroyer, but in a building. I mean, now don't get me wrong, it had some it had some really, really neat play features. It had some neat things here and there. Was it worth that much to me? No. I'd rather have Ninjago City because Ninjago City at $300 is what, 5,000, 6,000, some crazy number piece set. It's huge, and yeah, I just don't. No, I know why is because people want the minifigs, and I'm just not a Marvel person. There's a lot of people that always want to go hardcore Marvel. Now I will say, for somebody like me that's getting back into it, if I were to get the Daily Bugle, like if I were to get it, it would be amazing because I don't have any of the Marvel figures, so it's like wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of effect, and then you have them all, and so I don't know. That's one thing that I kind of start to look at sets now, and I'm like the Eternal set. They're not even anywhere in my area. I'll probably never see them. Now, oh, Devo, I was going to ask you, do you have the Stranger Things Upside Down house? Oh. You got it for the Daredevil? Man, I had a feeling you were going to say Daredevil because that's like really the main thing that I saw that I hadn't seen anything of. Did they ever have a Daredevil before? See, I was telling Naomi that I didn't think you had that set because we were talking about it recently. And I think she wanted to do like a big build, like get together of group people to do it. And I told her I'd be down for it because you know me. I always enjoy just sitting around hanging out with a bunch of awesome AFOLs and chatting up a storm about all kinds of ridiculous nonsense. That's just how I'm always down for. I don't know about everybody else. That's his first appearance. Oh, really? Okay. Now remember too that they also have the Blade. Don't they have Blade in there? Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe if they don't, they should. Because Blade is Marvel, isn't it? I would bust out laughing if Blade really was one of them. I would die laughing. Ah, that's hilarious. I hope, for the sake of nostalgia, that they please made it look like a made it look like a Wesley Snipes one, not like that last one. That last one, man, we're gonna pretend that movie never existed. The one of Chiron, nah, no, we ain't gonna say that word. We don't talk about that movie out loud. That's what us movie people around this area we joke about that. We're like, nah, that movie never happened. Was it like Bill Murray when he's dying on Zombie Land? What was your greatest mistake, Garfield? Like he goes to this straight face, like it. Bill Murray kills me. It's funny that you're a good comedian when you can pick on yourself about your own shortcomings, and yeah, Garfield was one of those movies that I just was like, yeah. Yeah, I was about to say please, because like, man, the other one was lame. I got 5 minutes into that movie, and I literally threw it to the side and was like, yeah, I don't. I told somebody, I said the only reason why I have it is because it's part of that 5-pack that you get for the Blade Ultimate Collection or whatever. Good thing is I have Barney Purple 2x4s. You know, it's sad that every time that Flynn does the down cam, is it weird that like the first person I think of is like Boone, because that's the first person I think of doing down cam. So like every time I think about, I don't have a down cam. I'll probably get one at some point once I get a little more, you know, sophisticated. Yes, Stripes. Thank you. Stripes was an amazing movie. Like, I know it was really gritty for some people, and which is kind of funny because I don't really watch a lot of gritty movies. But I'm telling you, that movie was kind of like on the level of Clint Eastwood, Any Which Way But Loose kind of level to me. Like I grew up on some classic movies. That's why I said when we were talking about movies, I get excited talking to others about movies because it's interesting to hear of other people's movie palettes. Got Rushmore, Life Aquatic, Grovel and Stripes. Yeah, I forget he played in Scrooged. Like Scrooged was one of those movies that. But yeah, that's just a movie I kind of forget about, honestly. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, which is really sad because, like, well, but now I will say, like, when I think of like the Christmas Carol movies, the first one I think of though is Patrick Stewart, and that's just because Patrick Stewart's the man with the plan. Yeah, it goes in the land. Hold on 1 second. And the good thing is that when you have all your bricks attached on the fronts of your drawers, like I have them, Debo, you can take the one bys and you can stick them in front of them and be like doing that length thing and be like, oh, that's the right one. And you just be shelling through them. That's the great thing about it. I was going to tell you about that. That's a really neat little tactic I've learned about those. And then you get to this nasty part when you have the multi-sided snot. 2 bys. I don't really have a particular place for those yet. I actually have a container, which I don't know where it's at, of course, that contains all these. Hold on 1 second. Let me look over here. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. See, I actually made one, Debo. You guys would be proud of me. Like, I went hardcore on this show. I got these nice, sophisticated special effects. Man, this costs like half my budget. That's like half my budget right there. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my dog a second. Just give me 1 moment. We'll make sure he's all right. All right, I'm back. My special effects have survived. Debo, you still alive, or did you run away? No, I want you to know. Let me tell you. So, for those who are ever building a backdrop, remember when you're building it, you have to build it backwards. I built it facing me, and I was sitting there going, and I looked in the mirror and I put it. I was like, I gave that straight. That was the look. This is the Alex look of. Like that was just the look of my face. And of course, anybody else would have got mad. I just all I can do is bust out laughing because that's all you can do. You have to learn to take everything in stride. I know a lot of people get upset and flip out and learn. Oh no! I hear stuff getting knocked over, and there isn't a cat involved. Putting up some plates, modified plates, and putting up some more of these buggers right here. You know you got a lot, Debo. You got a whole friggin' drawer of them. And you know that's supposed to be like a semi-unique piece. And I probably got like 100 plus of them because of all those hidden side sets where they had the little semi-caddy. Man, them hidden side sets had a lot of amazing part options. I don't know why people. Another underdog set. I think I'm like team underdog. I like team Scala. I like Galador. I mean, you gotta be pretty underdog to like Galador. I don't know why people say that though. Come on now, Galador was amazing. Galador was a big gamble. I still want the spaceship though. I think the spaceship would be amazing. I would make a space mock. Like oh, I have too many wedge plates. When you say wedge plates, what do you mean by wedge plates? Like define wedge plate. Are you talking now I know I got are you talking like cheese wedge dots or no? You must be talking about bigger plates. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know. Like, I love the weird. Like I always say, I love the weird wing plates. Oh, how do you have too many wing plates? Are you, man, you and me need to trade then, because I need wing plates. Because I'm trying to build, the monster castle, and it takes a lot of those really super longies. Hold on, let me show you which piece I'm talking about so we can be on the same level. This piece. Wait, let's get another color. It's not going to make the computer have the screen have an aneurysm. There we go. Are you talking like those kind of pieces? Or are you talking about like the smaller one step below that one? Because I have like all mine, of course, by tear up in my drawer. That one and all its brethren. See, then you and me need to trade because I need black ones and dark. I call them dark gunmetal gray, but they're really like dark stone gray. But I call them dark metal gray because as I said, being shaded blind, I just call colors by what I see them. Yeah, you and me will have to. Yeah, I think I got hold on. I'll show you how many I got. I know I don't have as many as you do, but I think I got like that many. That's not a lot. I mean, for me, it's not a lot. It's probably like, I don't know. That's about how many you have. That's funny because I'm not even done sorting, man. Like I've been shredding through parts. I think I made Flynn's universe explode when he realized that Kovac, me, Cranky Bricks, and a bunch of us are going to be at Bricks Cascade next year. Yeah, I don't know. He might have to get a respirator. No, I'm really, really excited though to get to finally meet like one of my idols in Lego. Like meeting like a Titan to me is going to be amazing, and I hope I get to meet Boone and Brett and all of them. I hope they all get to attend Bricks Cascade next year. Like that's one thing I'm really, really looking forward to next year is actually trying to get to go and actually get to meet all y'all fine folk. So I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. I know I'm so grateful though, Debo, that you decided to come and hang out with me. It always makes be. I can't. Bricks by the bed. Oh, okay. See, I'm getting better. Look, acronyms are kind of hard for me. You gotta give me some time. I'm still getting into this lingo stuff. Everything has its own deal. At least we don't have squid decoder rings. Squid decoder rings. I know I'm old. And what's sad is it's older than I am. That's the most hilarious part is the fact that I'm talking about stuff that's like older than my ass is. Stuff like my dad probably knew about. Drink Ovaltine shakes. Man, them Ovaltines. Oh, God. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have to leave my 2x4s to the side because I forgot I actually don't have them in a current container that I can get access to because at the moment they are right in front of me, but I just don't want to mess with it right now. I just realized that I'm on my second song on my playlist. Holy cow. That's a shocker. Is it bad? The first thing I think of when I see this is, I am Locutus of Borg. Like, that's all I think of. Telling you, you will be assimilated. Oh, that would be horrifying. Someone needs to do that. They need to get Galador out the ass and make like a Borg cube with Galador where they're assimilating everybody and turning them into Galador figs. Oh. And you could even do it like the creepy. Like, man, you got me. You got me thinking now. Actually, I think it is. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be Borg. Man. Now I will say though, Debo, the two that I will not be parting out will be this one, which is self-explanatory, and I won't be parting out the video boombox. Neither will be parted out for a while at least because I really like those two sets. They were true, at least for the moment. Like, I don't know, just the boombox just really spoke to me artistically, like how it's designed and put together and everything. So I'm gonna keep it together for a little while and to see where it goes. So I'm done parting all that out. I'm just sitting here going like, what am I gonna do? Oh, so here, let me show y'all how I do my. Some people always ask me how I do my sorting. So let me show you how I do my sort. That's plates. I guess I'll do cheese wedges first. Okay, so this is how I do my cheese wedges. They have these really nice containers at Walmart. They're like $2.97 a piece. I use these to sort my cheese wedges. I think they are 18 compartment. So 18 compartment for You should borg out your hair. Oh man, that'd be scary. I really need to do my idea I told you about where I want to make him half tree. I really want to do that. Like I need to get in a mindset where I can build it. When you get in those ruts and you just don't want to build, I just haven't really had that energy to build it. But what I should do is I should borg out Hermione and then make Harry make him like the half elemental, earth elemental. Or I don't even know what it would be called actually. Would it be like a dryad? I don't know. It's like because the first thing I think of is like Naruto was Senju Harashimi, or oh my gosh, I just butchered that name terribly. Okay, so was I the only person that like was excited about these pieces, but I was really pissed about them because I was like, no, another piece. Ah, like, like you always get this moment where you get excited because you're like, finally, I'm gonna have all my pieces sorted, and then another piece comes out, and you're like, no, 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 like just like that meme video. That's how it feels when you get done. You're like, yes, yes, yes. And then you see another piece come out and you're just like, no, no, no. I try to explain to my wife about, acquiring sets because of specific pieces. And then she goes into the argument that, well, why don't you just go online and order the pieces that you need instead of ordering a whole set? And I'm like, wow. I just realized I had an orange and a coral pink in the same container. That's how you know I'm colorblind. Like, those are like my super exotic. You can go to make new places to put those pieces. And you know what the worst part is when you make new places to put those pieces and then you forget where the hell you put them. And then you're sitting there going, hold on, let me look. Nope, ain't there. I don't know. I can't find it. And then you give up. And then a week later, when you're doing something completely else that has nothing to do with what you're building, you'll find it. And you'll sit there and go. And it was usually in right obvious plain sight. And you're just going like, I hate y'all. I guess that's how you get. You just get to that point where you're just like, I hate y'all. I'm going to bed. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I found another gun. We all know how I feel about weapons, so we all know where they're going to go. Oh, yeah, Debo, I can actually show you now where I actually keep all my weapons. You asked me, or we talked about it, and I didn't really go into great detail about it. Give me 1 second, I'll show you. Yeah, all mine go into my library, of course, because I don't even want them in my city, because I don't see a point in weapons. I mean, why do you need weapons if you got, like, people that are, like, almost equal to almost, like, gods? No, wait, this isn't it. But I need that anyways. It is this one. Yep. There's like every single weapon that I possess, like fire, pistols, blasters, alien blasters. Yeah, I know. I'll be like that too. Once I get a down cam, it'll change up the whole dynamic of it. I'm hoping to be changing that up really soon. That'll be nice. Okay, so let me finish cleaning up. So I can just at least show you. That's pretty much what I'm working with. Yeah, there we go. Hey, look, down cam, y'all. It's terrible, but it's okay. Now you can at least see what I'm doing. Y'all, I'm getting tired of y'all looking at me anyways. At least y'all actually get to see what I'm working with now. I need to figure a way to. What I think I need to do is. What I need to do is get the laptop because it's on a laptop. What I need to do is angle the laptop. Ooh, I could get Lego and get like a Technic and bar it out and just angle it the way I want to and then lock it into place. I mean, I got so many right now. It's like everybody I know of on is going live on Instagram right now. It's funny though, it seems like when you want to go live, everybody else in the world wants to go live, but I ain't gonna let it bother me none. Put these lasses up. And I appreciate Debo for hanging out with me and chatting, man. And everybody else is hanging out in the chat. Everyone else is lurking because I don't know who else is all there. I hope y'all will say something at least because I always like to know at least who was in the chat. I can't read the chat window, so I can't really know who all's there. So. Oh, is it crazy, Debo, that I actually have a tower system for even these and like all the different heights, lengths, and shapes and stuff? Oh, those are black. Nice. I actually don't have a lot. I don't have any of those barely. So, doesn't that work out for me? It's all good. Well, for some reason, my app has been completely all, and it won't even actually let me even accept chat window or see the chat. It's hidden from me. I can't even see it. So it's like a void point for me to even be on it. Hey, Brickaroo Bonsai. I'm glad that I can actually see some people in here tonight. Because, like, any other time, I feel like I never see anybody. Oh no, I lost the goblet again. I'm putting these things up, Debo. This is the second time I've dropped these suckers. Third. Yep. I'm clenching fist. Hold that fist. Hold that fist. We're going to hold the power. Oh, that's why this thing won't close. You've got some stacks. Whoa. Hey, Zach Martinez, how's it going? Wow, this thing has gotten really out of hand, apparently. So, what I'm doing is, hold on, y'all. Ah! Hold on. If y'all are wondering what I'm doing, this tower is my tower that has like my accessories from my minifigs. Like stuff like that, like my bottles and all my plates and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted to show y'all what I'm working with. So I like to keep y'all entertained, not just myself entertained, but, at least y'all can understand how I'm doing. I'm actually having to transfer all my glasses over from one side to another because I finally filled them up. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Zach, if it hadn't been for Tricky Bricks and all the amazing people that are in the chat right now, I probably wouldn't be the AFOL I am today on a serious level. I mean, it took all of y'all. It took everybody. Like, it's been really a great honor, getting to watch people. Like, it's kind of like watching kids have their first steps, and it's so exciting watching other AFOLs, start from the ground up, where they started building MOCs, and then they start, going to conventions, and it's a really inspiring feeling when you get to see other people. And like next year, I'm going to be going to my first convention, and I'm nervous, but I'm really, really excited. Like, oh, talking about a G glass. Now that is a G glass. It's Lego too. I don't know what it is actually. And I think that's the other thing that's awesome too about Tricky Bricks is that Tricky Bricks has really got to, like they were talking about it, how they've got to see a lot of people, start from the ground up. If it hadn't been for them, I would never have built my monochrome challenge with y'all, and then I would never have actually went all the way up. Ooh. Yeah, don't ask why I put random Lego figures in my pocket. Old school goblet. Yeah, I found that in a Lego bulk one night, and I was like, wow, that's pretty dope. I'm gonna put my piano tiles in a little bag, and then put it in my little stash box. My stash box is like where I keep all my really, really G stuff. Like this guy. Like I got some really cool characters like him, and then you got like my android for my android. I know his face is from the insectoid, and his helmet's a different color too. I know his helmet's actually from those people that have the blue. What is that? The ones that have the blue suit with the black part. I can't remember what their name is. Because it was near like the Spirius, or whatever that series was. Well, besides the point, I'm not going to sit here and like ponder on Art. Oh, if you're wondering, behind me, I actually get to show y'all. This is how I do my sorting. Now, if I was not really taking, something, I'll show you. Let me do it right now, and we will show the masses how it works. So, how I sort a little differently than most people. I don't play around. I actually just sling stuff into drawers. A lot of people think it's a little chaotic. I throw all my Technic, anything with clip bars and whatnot. All my tiles go into one spot. Snots actually go in with Technic because they're technically a unique piece. Then you got spinners. Spinners go in Technic, plate and plates. But yeah, I shell through a lot of part. Now, yeah, I will have to go through it later on and resort it a little bit with other stuff. But as I sort it, though, I will get a lot of components annihilated at one time. And that's how I like to do my sorting, is wipe out a bunch at one time. So, everybody has their own methodology and how they do things. So, there is that. No, I don't think it's Ice Planet, because, I don't think it's Ice Planet. I think it's oh, that's gonna bother me now. Holy days. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. So that one is actually all my translucent flames, my blue flames, then all my little wands on the bottom corner. Then you got all my hair bows and stuff from friends, my bones of multicolors. Yeah, all kinds of neat little hair accessories. It's a lot of parts that you use for like I don't know. I call them zush effects. Now I use that word. I don't even remember who started it. It was probably Holly and them, but yeah. Neutron, Electron, Spurious, and Space Police. Thank you, Debo. You are my savior. Space Police. I had Space Police growing up, and I also had Spurious. I never had Mtron or Blacktron. I know Debo's like really big into them. I mean, like super, super huge. But I remember like he told me he gets really excited when he sees them. So oh, let me show y'all. Let me put these little diamond studs up, or the pink translucent pyramid heads up. It's aggravating as Hades when you're trying to find parts and you can't find them. Okay. Space Police 3 was my jam. Sorry, it's on point. I need some nature sorting. I don't think my sorting is really as great as some of the people in the room with me. I just have taken a lot of time out of. I've just taken a lot of my spare time and allocated it into making sure that my collection was actually well situated, because I was tired of stressing about where's this, where's that. You know, you get to that point in life where, I mean, now don't get me wrong, I know I haven't built as much as some. I know I haven't built as much as some of y'all, and that's fine. I pass on a lot of challenges. And, as I tell everybody, challenges are supposed to be for fun, not to be like where it becomes a point where if you miss it, the world's going to explode. But yeah, I really, if you notice, I label mine like one by one plate, and then usually I always have them 2 sets. I think it takes about 2 sets for each color palette, just about. Yeah, I've really, really enjoyed setting this whole thing up. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find this color to get out of my hand. Well, the good news is y'all get to see something awesome. Debo knows what this is. Y'all know what this is. It's that great moment in life when you have a drawer full of like a piece or whatever, and then you realize that you actually already had another container. Hey, Monica, how's it going? So I forgot that I already had a container with these things in it. So I can take them all out and add them into the drawer, which actually doubles my capacity of heads now. See? Like, yeah. And these are all translucent heads. These are ones that don't have anything on. They're like blank. I call them blank heads. And I actually have a drawer for them because, I like to have all my stuff in a semi-organized fashion, or I'm trying to. Trying is the key word. I feel like sometimes I'm failing upwards because I can't bloody well find anything in here. Oh. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is... Okay, that's the problem I got. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Nope. I almost did a boo-boo. I'm doing tiles right now, if y'all are wondering. Adding some colors that I actually don't have a lot of. That's Grapes of Wrath purple, I believe. And that's green. That's teal. I don't have a lot of teal tile squares. You know, it's interesting, like, as you get further in your collection, you know, as you start to mad sort it and you've realized what you have and what you don't have, it's really interesting. Like, okay, like when I try to do the Thanksgiving feast, I have pictures of it. I know I never released it, but I realized I don't have a lot of food. And also, they live on really bad diets. Like, it's either healthy or really bad. Like, really, really bad. I was like, wow. I feel like all of my people are going to, like, got to get the diabetes. I was like, good Lord. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Pause. I got a filing cabinet behind me, if y'all are wondering, the beating and banging and clinging and clanging. What I'm having to do right now. Hey, Joel has studs will travel Marbella. How's it going? Man, I don't even consider my studio to be even that awesome. Like, compared to y'all, man, I feel like a freaking joke. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, toot my own horn. I'm being really serious. Like, when y'all get to meet me in person, y'all know I'm a really down-to-earth person. I don't boast. I don't believe in it. I just don't like that mess. I grew up around that. I call it that alpha male mentality. Oh no! I lost Coral! Coral! Like, I'm having that Walking Dead moment right now. Start screaming it out. As long as this tray does not flip, I will be okay. Okay. Oh. I think that's it for that. Oh, I got something new that I actually don't have in my sorted collection yet. Lacquered gold 1x1s. I know I have them, so nobody go, no, they don't. Pizzerias in town. Are you talking about in your, like, Lego town, or are you talking about, like, in real life? Because you're making me want pizza, and I just got done eating pizza. So I got to get these mint pastel blues. It's about 10 or 12, so that actually, like, doubles my collection, pretty much. Real life is close for like 50. Yeah, we don't have, like, anything in my town. Like, We have a subway on the edge of town. If you call my town a town, like we have to debate every year whether we're going to keep a post office. That's to define how small my town is. My town is literally a swamp, a hill in the middle of the swamp. Yeah, you just best heard the true definition of what my town is like. Hold on. And so with that, I'm done playing around, y'all. So we're going to speed sort this crap out. And all the slopes and slopes, plates and plates. Everything goes in its place. Bad. I'm not ever going to sing it, but that tidy up your mess hits my head. It kind of makes my stomach turn inside out for a second. Yeah, if y'all are wondering, like I'm shredding through this stuff right now. A lot of people. Now, like I said, if you want to get on the serious game of me shelling through some stuff, I was just taking my time, just talking with y'all, enjoying myself. But if I really gotta, man, this piece just don't want to come off. Okay. And with that, shake, 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 shake. Y'all that like shake, 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 shake. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna torment y'all with like mini chaos. Let me tell you, there's no telling what I could pull off of this table. Because it goes from, let's see, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo to, trying to think something else I can randomly grab that's somewhere nearby me. Oh, since I'm cleaning off this table for this very reason, give me a second, y'all. Let me turn the music down a little hair. It's getting a little too loud. Okay, so with that, the table is clean for the most part. So out of all that, I salvaged. Use glue on like that. I was wanting to make some cookie pens, but he said that he used super glue, and I was going to avoid the cutting effect. To answer your question, Monica first, I actually have never craggled. I can't answer that question, but I know what you're talking about, where the white ghosting effect, and I can't stand when that happens. Brickery Bonsai, no, I have not gotten any of the series 2. Only ones I have every single set. I have all series 1 of everything. I have all the beat boxes. Pretty much the only thing I don't have is the series 2 booster packs. That's it. And I'm happy with that, which I'm going to get the series 2 very soon. So then I'll have them all, and then I'll pretty much be done with video for the most part. Yeah, I haven't really tried the Craggle. Speaking of randomness, so a really good friend of mine, y'all know him. I hope you know him, Cornado. Good old Cornado actually helped a man out in need because I told him how I didn't have a minifig, and he was like, I got you. Give me a second. How did I got this built? It's bad when you got to open up a CMF thing. I'm glad he sent me a thing to tell me how to put this thing together, because they really got me at a loss right now how to build the... Give me a second. I'll show you what I'm building in just a moment. I'm building a Tweety Bird. Cornado was really nice enough to send me one. Oh, okay. So I only need to... Okay, I see how they did it now. Now it makes sense, because they had me like hardcore confused as almighty. No, I haven't seen them at Walmart, and I've been to like every kind of Walmart, Monica. Every kind of Walmart. Like, no, they are not at Walmart right now. If they are hiding from me, and I've been to a lot. No! Alright, there we go. Man, they make this mallet like Hammer Time big. I feel like I'm gonna go like Super Smash Brothers on this thing and go boop 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 boop. I better be careful. Nintendo might try and shut me down. Alright, so for that Cornado, thank you. Another no brushable liquid solvent used is more akin to long. Wait, no, I have to get Walmart. Wait, why do you have to go to Walmart tomorrow? Yeah, Debo, I haven't seen them either. I've been to Targets, I've been to Walmart's, I've been, you name it. I've even been to the Lego store, and they don't even have them. And I'm like, y'all got Series 1. Really? Really? You got all the Series 2 around me, but no Season 2. Okay. I mean, I know I could probably go out and buy a Series 2, like a full set, but it's not. It's the fun of trying to get it. There's just that challenge. There's a thrill in it. So, what we were talking about earlier. So, I'll give y'all a choice. Yeah, I paid $1 a piece for mine. Yeah, I ain't paying no $3. What y'all think? Y'all think it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try not to flay myself wide open. I know, right? It's only 346 pieces, so it can't be that bad. And I'm pretty fast at building. Like, if I actually... Alright, y'all. Here we go. At hour 9, it has begun. And I ain't going to go like lightning, like... No, I ain't going to go like that fast. But I am actually going to try and keep it at a decent pace. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They gave me a 16 by 16. Ain't I special? Alright, let me move some of this crap off my table. Even though I just cleaned all that table off, my table's still clustered, messed up. I'm trying to be nice with my language. It's one thing I have to say that is really hard sometimes for me is catching myself not having potty mouth. I won't lie. Wait, you just really open up like every bag? Holy cow, they're not kidding. You just open it all? Oh my god, I've never seen a set like this before. I feel like I'm going back to the 90s, y'all. I don't know how to react about this set. This set got me already feeling all kinds of weird. All I can think of is that Vader voiceover abridged thing where it's like, back to the 60s, back while you still have a chance. It's like, just give me the box. Yeah, this is already getting really weird. All right, I got my first person, Sky Blue. What color green is this? I was gonna ask y'all, like, what color green is it? It's not the darker green. It's like that lighter green, and I wanted to ask, like, what is that color? Because I know y'all are better with determination of color, so it's always interesting to hear what it really is. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I got 3 people built. I got green, blue, and green. Well, I said 4, didn't I? It'd be good. Light green, probably. Is that what the color of the new plates are? If that's the color, if they're the color of the plates, the new age plates. I'm kind of mad how they don't have the same color as the old age plates, though. That did kind of have me a little disappointed, but I ain't gonna say that much, though. Oh, I got my... Ah, okay. Yeah, I gotta say that. I'm actually really enjoying shredding through this. But this set seems like a pretty simplistic set. Well, not simplistic. I shouldn't say that because that sounds like I belittle a set. I don't want the creator of this Lego set. Sir, I do not want you to think that I belittle your set. I love your set. Your set is amazing sauce. Like, yeah, I don't ever want people to think that I ever belittle anybody's work. I think everybody's that's what I love about, like, you know, going into art museums and stuff. I can't wait till there will be Lego art museums where we can, like, go to each state and they'll rotate the artworks around. Like, I think that's going to happen after so many Lego masters and so many dedicated professional Lego artists. They're going to have to open up Lego art museums of art. I mean, it's only a matter of time. I mean, Lego would be crazy not to open them up because there's enough people out there that are interested not only in just the Lego aspect but the art. Yeah, see, I'm just started getting into Lego, so I'm kind of like, you know, my eyes are just kind of opening up to all this. So it's like when y'all talk about these things, sometimes I'm like, really, that exists, and everybody's like, you don't know, and I'm like, no, I don't. I don't read the news a lot with the internet, the Lego news. I kind of find out through Tricky Bricks. If y'all don't talk about it through Tricky Lug or whatnot, I really don't hear about it. I kind of live under a rock because I just don't have a lot of time to mess with Lego. So when I sit, you know, get off for a while, it's gonna be a little while before I get back on. So I try to enjoy what I can. Oh God, man, don't do me like that. No, don't do me like that. Joel trying to do me dirty. Joel trying to do me dirty. No, I do enjoy singing though. And I will say in defense of that, I did not well story. I didn't stretch my vocal cords and I was not drinking water. I was being a naughty Nelly drinking Pepsi. And of course, people who know that sing know that drinking Pepsi and stuff like that actually kind of makes your vocal cords kind of strain harder, and it's not very good for them. So, yeah, naughty me. I like the spiky red hair. Okay, I got the brown head. Where's the orange legs? Oh, there they are. All right, y'all. I got all my peeps made. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. They're all made. Looks like I got the Power Rangers up in here. Okay. Now let's see how fast we can shell through this. Yeah, I've been really enjoying getting back and doing some stuff. When I work all the time like I do, I don't really get the opportunity to talk to all y'all awesome people, and I drop off the earth. I hate it. It's the woes of work, I guess, as I always say. But I will say though, y'all, like on a serious note, if it hadn't been for Tricky Bricks and all of y'all, I would have had a really hard time getting through the year. Like y'all have really, really kept me, like the mental health part, y'all have really kept me going through a lot of those days. Cause, I know a lot of people, we all have our dark days and we have our good days. And then, I have to say that it's helped me through some of my bad days, but we're not going to go into any darkness about it. I'm just saying that thank you from the bottom of my heart. I always have to tell y'all that. Okay. Are you going to Bricks by the Bay, Debo? You sound like you are, or you're wanting to. When is Bricks by the Bay? I wish I could afford to go to all of them. But I'll probably choose, one hardcore one. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like Tricky Bricks was like my saving grace on a serious level. And they've really inspired me to really keep going and never stop. Like there have been a lot of days where I just wanted to give up, throw everything back in the box, and just go back to working, sweeping, bring. But then I come back to that conclusion right there. I say, do I really want to sweep floors and be miserable, or do what I enjoy? No, I don't want to sound like I'm preaching because I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not a preaching kind of guy. I've always tried to be a very positive person. I try not to be skin deep. I try to be really, I just want people to know, I am what I am. Take me for who I am. If you don't like it. It is what it is. It's how I've always been. And thankfully it's really helped me a lot because people really like that and they respect it. That's one thing I will say, I guess, about being Southern is that fact that people June here. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have the time, sadly. Between March, yeah, I wouldn't have enough time to get money saved back up and everything. That'd be really hard on a year. I just don't get me wrong, I'd love to, but something, if I could get to see, everybody or a lot of people at Bricks, I'm really nervous about that, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. Like, I'm really nervous. Man. I mean, like me getting to meet like Flynn and Richard, and a lot of y'all is going to be like meeting like Picasso's and Michelangelo's. Like, it's really going to be a humbling and emotional experience for me. I know, because like I just I respect all of y'all a lot. Like, and y'all have all helped me push my game up as hard as I can, as I call it game. I don't like to use that term, but yeah, y'all have really made me up my game a lot because I used to be really kind of slack for a while, but y'all had to make me really push it. Now, I know in the last few months I've been having to cut back. Ah. Well, if I don't get to go next year, I'll probably go to the one after. Because like I said, I'll probably do that one, and I'll probably do Bricks Fair, Virginia. Because Virginia is not very far from where I live. Because I'm in North Carolina, so it's not very. It's like a spit distance from me. All that means is me just going through on an epic journey. I haven't taken an epic journey in a while, so it'd be a nice change up. I'm on Brown Line, if y'all are wondering. Oh. You're in Florida? Okay. Yeah, I see Moto was commenting on something I had commented on his egg spaceship. I really love his spaceship. His like translucent blues and whites. His use of color is very unique. And yeah, he does like such amazing works. I love how his pieces are so large too. Like he uses large pieces of canvas. Is what I call it. And it's really exciting when you get to see, you know, a Lego artist, you know, using a piece of canvas that large to display their mock. It's just, I don't know, it's just really exhilarating. And I can't wait to go to my first convention. It's like something I keep saying over and over. Like it's like a dream. It feels like a dream come true kind of effect. You know, like I never thought in my wildest dreams that I'd actually get to go to a Lego convention of all things. I'm not saying, you know, no little or nothing. I was just saying, like, I just never thought of all things I'd be going to one. If anything, I thought I'd probably be going to like maybe I don't know, probably like an anime convention. I used to be really big in anime growing up, so. All right, guys and gals, I'm up to the purple passing purple. So I'm already up to page 18 almost. We are flying through this. Wham bam. I'm on a roll. Yeah, I want to go to an anime convention. If you had to choose an anime, Debo, what would it be? Like one of your top animes. Cowboy Bebop. All right, I see that. You know, you do seem like a Cowboy Bebop dude. You know, it was a good anime that was like that one. Outlaw Star was a good one. It kind of reminded me of that one a little bit. Another anime that really kind of got thrown into the wind. I haven't seen the new live action one yet. I have not seen that one. Now, I won't lie, confession. My favorite anime of all time probably has to be tossed between Robotech, the original Robotech series, and Sailor Moon. Just because Sailor Moon is an OG classic. I grew up on Sailor Moon. I used to like stay up early in the morning getting ready for when I should be getting ready for school, and I was waiting for the new episode of the show to come out. So I won't lie, I was one of those people. I probably just lost all my followers. But no. Hey, I don't care. It is what it is. Why does that not shock me that you binged it? I don't think anybody watches anything naturally anymore. They gotta like infuse it into their body as fast as possible. Never watched it. You've never watched Sailor Moon? Okay, if you watch it, you have to promise me that you'll watch the I'm trying to remember which one it is. Do not watch the Americanized version, please. Watch the Japanese version, but in the English, because the fact that there's a lot of stuff that gets left out in the Americanized version. There's also stuff that they censor out that I felt like was kind of not really necessary, but I was just like, wow, y'all censored that out. Like it was just some stuff that wasn't even needed to be censored out. Like, for instance, like when they had one of the characters, Rini, how she had like a supposedly she had like a little toy water pistol, and they took that out, and I was like, wow, y'all went crazy over a handgun toy. But I forgot about their laws and stuff in Japan about how they are really hardcore about uh their live action Sailor Moon. I don't know if there is such a thing, and if there is, I probably would never watch it because, like, I don't know. I don't really watch anime anymore. I don't really get the opportunity to. Oh, so they're taking these tan pieces and putting it inside the rainbow. Clever, y'all. Clever. So don't tell me I'm gonna be doing this like the entire way up, because this is gonna get really old really fast if it's true. I'm noticing that. Wow, you really aren't kidding. Okay, so I can copycat a whole bunch. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Thank you for y'all telling me that. Y'all just saved me a bunch of valuable time. Because now that I know that, I can actually start putting it together like this. That's what I get for trying to rush now. It was the pigtails? Oh, you're making jokes. You're making jokes. I don't know though. Zach Martinez. It would have been on that kind of hardcore level because you know, Tuxedo Mask, he would have been locked up for like some hardcore because she was like what, 13? He was like what, 18, 19? Yeah, he been locked. They would have locked him up, put him under the jailhouse. That's why he had the Tuxedo Mask. Oh, so now that we're on my channel, we can talk about this. The Liz conspiracy, like the Steph conspiracy. Like now I can talk about it because I can laugh. I can make some good jokes about this because this is gonna be fun. So we're gonna have the Stephanie talk, y'all. I've been wanting to have this talk for a while, and so what are y'all's thoughts about the Stephanie deal? Uh, Actually, Zach, the real reason why I love Sailor Moon was because the fact that, you know, the story was always about based on these people that always had like the really worst, like the people that always ended up getting targeted were people that either were really awesome people that were down on their luck. Oh, what the Stephanie deal is. Okay. About the fact that like Stephanie is actually using animals as a smuggling ring and a breeding operation for her to be able to finance her empire for the new generation of, the little micro doll people, or what, I don't remember what the kids' names are, but like that's pretty much what's going on. I know Devo's wild about the stuff is dirty. She made a bed on the rescues. Oh no! I lost a brick, y'all. Oh god, I really did lose a brick. Where did I lose it to? Oh, there it is. Thankfully, it was a basic brick, so it would have been the end of the world, but still. Yeah, see, Monica doesn't know Devo, Monica, okay, Devo's going to have to lay it all out for you, or I'll help him with it. But, so we're coming to this conclusion that Stephanie is using all these animals that she captures, right? Or not capture, I'm sorry, she rescues. So the question comes to, if she's rescuing all these animals, why haven't they made them home yet? Why are they rescuing these animals out of their homes? And where are they putting them? That's a good question. Riddle me that. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm gonna break down crying if I ever get put on Lego Masters and like Amy just leans down at me and she's gonna be like, that wasn't very funny. And I'm just gonna crack. I will fall the floor. Like, I won't even be able to say nothing to her. Because I'm just gonna be like, like, if y'all see that face on Lego Masters and that vein pop, y'all would know what she said to me. The statement of, I didn't think your Steph campaign was that funny. No. I'm not hating on Amy's work. I love, I don't know all the pieces that she's worked on in that set or in that series line, but wait, what? Huh? But yeah, I feel like she would call me out on the middle of the show. Like, it would completely flat foot me. I'd be called flat footed. It'd be like cat with pants down, like completely. If I can only have one legacy, I hope it's Debo, you're a wild man. Like, you were straight up savage wild. Like, that's the one thing I love about you, Debo. Like, you were just God. Like, I can't wait to meet you in person. You and me, they're gonna have to keep us separate at different ends of the table because they're gonna be like, Alex, Debo, I told y'all to stop. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. Dude, if you do that, I'll say this. If you make it and you get on there, you have got to have something to do with Stephanie on you. Please. So I can literally do that Leonardo DiCaprio scene of, oh, like, I can do that at the TV. If I can do that at least once, I'll be like, all right, I'm good now. Because that's how I felt when Moto had the clickies. Like, that, man, I was up out of my chair when I saw Moto with the clicky. From the Rugrats, look at this. Oh no, that's pretty rough. Angelica was, oh man, good old Angelica. Well, all I can say is I hope that y'all will like my MOCs that I bring to the convention when the time comes, because you know I'm gonna bring some really. I'm bringing some pieces that I'm revising from previous challenges, which I think is always a great idea. You know, I don't want nobody to go, oh, he already made that. Psh. No, I'm taking a lot of these pieces that I built when I first joined with y'all on Tricky Bricks and whatnot. I'm going to have it so that these pieces are going to be like completely redesigned, re-engineered. Like they're going to be really beautiful. Like a lot of those pieces I built were really awesome, but they were half finished. Like I want to rebuild my big old Mama Jama's Squeaky Squad bus from Fabland, because I want to get some Fabuland characters and stuff and I want to redo that. That was actually a little bit of fun. It was a little outlandish, but it was fun. Well, y'all, I can actually say that when I finish this, that I will have completed an entire set on a stream, and y'all somehow endured it, or however you want to say it. I'm not going to try to say that again because I butchered it. The first two times was actually kind of trying to be funny. The second time I was trying to say it, and then I just was like, nope, I'm not going to try it again. Yeah, but Joe, like, Chima is just not Fabuland. Come on, man. Like, that's like saying, like, that'd be like saying that I'd like to have Scala, or Belleville fairies. Oh, I'm getting some Belleville fairies. I'm gonna have an invasion of creepiness in my kingdom. Y'all better be prepared. And there's creepy little, yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of them little things in my town. Oh, you were lucky. I don't even own one. I can't ever get lucky and get those. Every time I get ready to want one, they always sell out. And I don't want to pay like $10, $20 for a figure. Like I don't want to spend that kind of money on a figure. Like if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get my. I know people are gonna look at me funny, but if I'm gonna spend $20, $30, I'm gonna go get my Doctor Strange from the Sanctum. I mean, he's probably a lot more than that, but I'm just saying that if I were going to spend money, I'm going to spend it on something I really, really want. Because even though the outfit from the new one's nice, I was comparing it to the new one. I want that old one now, like especially with the hairpiece. The hairpiece is amazing. No, because they're like European 19 forever ago, and the only time you ever see those, like unless your grandma and grandpa go overseas and they bring you back a set or something, or they had one when they were going overseas. If Lando was an animal, I would think he'd be, what was it, like that black dog with the snout. What are they? It's not Jack Russell Terrier. What are they called? Those little, yeah. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Alexander Dennis presents to you the Everything is Awesome set. I know the color spectrum is a little off because of cat. You're right, it might be a cat. Yeah, I like this set a lot though. I see why y'all said this set was awesome. I see why it's named that. So, those cats. So, the next set that I'm going to build is going to be this bad boy. Which I don't know about y'all. I'm freaking excited. This is going to be my next bad boy I want to put together. That was actually a lot of fun. An hour and 46 minutes to build Everything is Awesome and break down the K-pop set. So I think I did pretty good. Cleaning up table, got to hang out and talk with y'all for a good little while. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna start doing my streams because I've noticed that I like my streams to be not like super super long, but I felt like it was slow. Like, if I had nulled them out, if I'd had about 3 minutes to null out my parts by color, I would have got that. Like, now I'm going to tell you, Brickaroo Bonsai, that the set I'm going to get is going to be my first Monkey Kid and probably be like my only Monkey Kid. Is going to be when I get that Monkey Kid Warrior Mech set. I want that set. Like it's one of my white whales. But no, now I'll tell you, the set is really coming up, Debo, that you need to look into is the Monkey Kid Lantern City. That set is gonna be sick. Like hardcore sick. Like it's gonna like be mind blowing. Like and the price is really good. It's gonna have like a little trolley cart that goes around the little city and everything. Man, you got flower fruit. That's a really good set. It has a lot of burnt pieces and has a lot of really nice minifigs. I don't really know the story of the Monkey Kid, but as I get further, I kind of wish I had an endless supply of money sometimes because, to be frank with you, if I could, I would probably buy every one of the Monkey Kid sets because I thought they were all amazing. But if I'm going to get another set right now, it's probably going to be getting, and I know you're going to look at me crazy, but if I get another set, it'll probably be another a Chinese Lantern Festival. I want one last one, and then that'll make the final matching pair to hook onto my Ninjago City Gardens that I'm mocking out because I want to have a big Lantern Festival around Ninjago City. Like, it's going to be one of the most beautiful things when I'm done. Like, I bought the Monkey Kid Bone Demon. I'm glad I kind of skipped that set, Joel. Like, I'm not hating on it on that set or anything, but like I felt like that set and the Arachnid base and some of the other ones, I just kind of. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you like purple and lime green, Kermit the Frog green and stuff, that's cool. But they're not in my color palette, not right now at least. Trying to think. But yeah, they're just not in my color palette at the moment because color palettes always change. Because it's funny because when I first started with Lego, I wanted to be like my house was gonna be all light gray, be like typical guy kind of mentality, looking like a bunker. Speaking of, so one of the things I know I'm going to do on one of my MOCs, which I know some of y'all will be excited to see this one. I still have it. And we're bringing this old bad boy back out. We're going to be working on the nightclub one night. I think that's going to be my next MOC I work on, or my next deal is going to be MOC night. And I'm probably going to, if anybody's interested, just message me at the end of the show. I'm probably going to maybe invite some people on so I can, sit and hang out with them and do some live chat. And, it'd be nice just to have, do my first hosting of a show, I'll feel really super special on that one. But yeah, my nightclub, man, like this thing was a tricky brick challenge. No, this was not a tricky brick challenge. This was actually a brick huntress challenge that she did. Let's make something magical, and I decided to make a nightclub that was like all magical creatures, which had centaurs and it had genies, and like the bartenders were genies or it was all one genie, and the joke was is that she had multiplied herself like a genie from Aladdin. So I thought that was really clever. Um, I know I'm going to work on the stand up here because since I've gotten so many video sets, I really want to. Here, I'll show you a better up view. See, and then try and there we go. But yeah, what I want to do is I'm going to have like a walking path that's going to go around the sides. Oh, I'll show it to you. Like if you're looking at it from this path, I'm going to have like walking paths that are going to go around and above, and those paths are going to be like walking gangplank deals where people can dance and whatnot on the upper levels. And I think I might have like that really wild like hanging cage effect. Like when you see those cage, those ones where you see the people like hardcore raving in the little cages and stuff hanging. I think I might put those like one or two of those in there. And one of them's going to be like a skeleton with a mohawk, because the fact that the joke is he's been in the cage for so long, he's died, but he's still rocking out. But yeah, it's gonna be some interestingness. So oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Speaking of beat bit tiles, yeah, I've actually got to go myself. I want to tell all y'all, thank you, Monica, Zach Martinez, Joel, Debo, and everybody else. You're right. I need to make a disco ball. But I want to tell all y'all, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming and sitting around with me and hanging out with a good old country guy, working on Lego. So I hope y'all have a good night. And like I said, if y'all are interested in, wanting to, do a live and hang out with me, we can pick some random sets that we both have backlogged. It doesn't even have to be the same set. We can just randomly just pick some sets and backlog. I enjoy just sitting and talking to people when I do my backlogs, because all I'm going to do is build it and then part it. Because like when I say I got like sets to backlog, hold on, I can give you a good definition. You're gonna be like, wow, yeah, like I still got. Hold on. Yeah, I still got the ice skating rink I got to build from last year, gift with purchase. I got another Ashoka tank. And I think I'm going to start doing a thing too, that I want to start doing a thing maybe where like after I hit so many subscribers, I think I'm going to start doing a gift deal, like where, like how they had the Monkey Kid. I think I want to do a deal where like I'll be like, when we hit this many subscribers and they're not a whole bunch of like, the same person making 100 accounts. I think I want to do, I don't know. I want to figure something out. Like maybe set it up at first, like 250. At 250, we'll do like something. I don't know. We'll have to set up something like 100, then 250, 500. I'd have to set the numbers up. But I'll have to talk to y'all and figure out something, because like I always want to give back, because it's who I am as a person. Because don't get me wrong, I know around me I have like, a ridiculous amount of Lego, but if I can't share it with some of y'all and enjoy myself, then what am I doing with myself at the end of the day? And that's the question I always ask people. I mean, you can hoard it all, you can have as much as you want, but if you can't truly enjoy it all, then what's really the purpose of it all? It's like when, Brickanista, like all those floatable boats I gave them to her because I was like, I got them and I don't know what to do with them. That ice rink. Actually, I had somebody gift that to me, and they gave me that and the Charles Dickens set, because the gift with purchases, I missed the gift with purchases by like one day. No, they were sold out. I'm sorry. They were sold out. And it had me really heartbroken. So I had a friend give them to me and I was like really tickled pink. And so, you know, I'm having a brain fart. It's okay. What was I talking about? Oh, but yeah, I like I said, I have to build the set at least once before I part it out. But I've already built the Ashoka tank, so I'll probably just part it out. But or I might just gift it away. You never know. Because I always find clearance sets, and that was the other thing I was gonna say was so if y'all were to gift a set, would y'all just gift it as it is in the box, or would y'all try to talk to the person to see if they could like you give them the manual and the bags and everything and get rid of the box because then that would cut down on shipping and postage. I was gonna see what y'all's thoughts are. Well, on that note, I got my music back up to the very first track, so that's the end of my thing. It's an hour 56, so this is Alexander 23Z. I'm really excited I get to say this. So this is Alexander 23Z, and I'm signing off. And you hung out with me inside Blue Haven, and I got to hang out, meet some new people, and I hope y'all continue to inspire others, keep building, and don't, no matter what. I know that we all have our days where we want to throw in the towel, but just remember that there's a lot of other people out there that are feeling the same way, and that if you ever need somebody to talk to like about wanting to quit, hey, message me because I know how it is, and I'll keep pushing you because I got a lot of people I keep pushing every day. I try to motivate people because I know how it is. It helps a lot having somebody pushing you. So exactly, communication is it's key. Like if we don't have it, like we need it. I know. Well, y'all take it easy. Be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Get the vaccine. Do what you got to do. Until then, y'all be safe.